Just give us a biographical snapshot into your journey and how you fell in love with data.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Well, thanks again for having me, man.
Hmm.
So I think for me, I'm just always been interested in trying to understand how this world works, right? I know you and your backstory and how did I get here? I think from my perspective, it's trying to understand how does anyone get obsessed with a product? And it's primarily advertising. Advertising really runs the world. We're talking about Meta and Google. Those two businesses alone create trillions of dollars of exchange. So with me trying to understand that, I'm like, well, how do I get in front of people? And it's really just storytelling and advertising. So my background is I created a startup in college, a browser extension when it was cool. Remember
Hmm.
toolbars and browser
Yeah.
extensions? Internet Explorer people like, probably don't even know Internet Explorer these days, but I had a toolbar on Internet Explorer and Firefox, and it was basically a price comparison engine. And we were trying to do is get people better prices when doing searches. And ultimately, people didn't really care about that. They just wanted to go to Google and go to Amazon. But what we found out when we were trying to sell the data of someone trying to search was more valuable than anything else. So your intent was more valuable than the ultimate direction. I'm looking for a new Sony MacBook or a new MacBook Pro or HP printer ink or whatever it is. Like that destination didn't really matter, but the journey mattered. And then we're like, oh, interesting. How do we get more data? So that started browser. We eventually got that thing through trials and tribulations and blood, sweat, and tears to millions of users. We sold that company in 2015 and we shifted to mobile because the game has changed, right? We were in a desktop world with Internet Explorer and Firefox. iPhone came out in 2007, then everything became mobile first. So now we live in the world of apps. So the apps on your phone, apps on my phone, tell a pretty compelling story about who you are and who I am and like what you're interested in and the world of prediction, which is where I live and breathe.
pushplaypods.com.